Hello everyone, I'm Richard, also known as Pep or Pepe.
And I'm Camille, also known as Meme, and welcome to this very special event.
Molly's Mirrorball Weekend. We are honored to be your host in June of 2026 to introduce this fun weekend.
Among the very special guests you will see are Molly's two sisters, Sarah and Kelly, and Colin's mom, Lisa, and many of Molly's closest friends who have worked very hard to make this event a great success.
Part of the activities will be a Dancing with the Stars competition. Mem and I were former contestants on this show many decades ago, and we are so impressed with this weekend's performers.
We think this is the most talented group of dancers and performers we have seen in years. Molly, you will have a very challenging job of judging these great performers.
So relax and enjoy all the fun activities. We love you all, and here we go with the start of the show.
I like that.
I'm Sarah. I think you know that.
Wait, but you say like, oh, I'm
the maid of honor, and so is Kelly.
one of.
Oh my god, please. Hoping to get some sun this weekend.
So I'm Kelly. I am one of
So pale.
the maids of honor as well. I'm Molly's younger sister, and you're Molly's older sister.
Thanks for clarifying.
She's the perfect me in our sister sandwich. Here's where you'd be if you were here. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Jill. I've never seen Dancing with the Stars before, so I don't really know how these intros work, but I've known Molly since second grade. I met her because we got caught cheating off of each other's papers, and the rest is history.
Molly and I have been friends since we were like 7, 8 years old. We met backstage at a Capuchoni show. We were in Peter Pan together. And at the shows, they had games and toys for the young kids to be entertained backstage. And so Molly and I decided to work on a puzzle together. We struggled our way through it, but became best friends and have been pretty inseparable ever since.
Hi, I'm Chloe. I met Molly at Spelman. We first talked in Jamaica. We were painting a wall at the house that Molly was staying at.
I've been friends with Molly for probably about 10 years, probably less actually, but we started working together when Ashland Farm first opened, and although we started off on a rocky foot because I was kind of a bitch, I really, admired Molly, and we just hit it off. Her name in my phone is still Molly Ashland, and it never will change, not even when she gets married.
I met Molly freshman year at Assumption when she sat next to me in marketing class, and I loved her from the very beginning of meeting her.
Hi guys, I'm Cam. I met Molly my freshman year of college in photography class, carrying around our cameras around campus looking like actual freshmen.
Hi, I'm Allie. I'm one of Molly's friends from Assumption. I met Molly sophomore year of college, and we ended up living together both junior and senior year.
Hi, I'm Allie. I am Colin's cousin.
Hi, I'm Liv. If you know, you know. I'm one of Molly's future sister-in-laws. And I met Molly for the first time in my backyard at a party. But obviously I found out about her through Auntie Lisa. Come on now.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm Molly's future cousin-in-law. We met for the first time at Colin's boot camp graduation at Mass Maritime, but I can safely say that I barely remember a time where she wasn't just one of the cousins and hanging out with us.
Hi guys, my name is Savannah. I know Molly from the trenches of dental hygiene school.
I would say one of the most memorable times I've had with Molly was at her grad party when she saw me and we hugged, and we decided to skip, and I may or may not have broken my toe. And then Sarah had to help me the next morning.
Memory of Molly was me, Molly, Colin, and Robbie were at a Cape house with a bunch of our friends my senior year, and we were hiding upstairs because everybody was getting yelled at, and it was the first time like me and Molly really hung out and got to know each other, and we were just all like having a miserable time because everyone was getting yelled at.
I would say my favorite memory with Molly and I is that I think truly since we met, and when we were in 2nd grade, 3rd grade, all this stuff, our handshake was peace, love, bikinis, and fully, you know, up in there. So
Funny memory me and Molly have is in hygiene school, we would have a 2-hour break between our classes on Wednesday, and she took the funniest picture of me cuddled up in a blanket in her car, and hopefully Sarah can insert the picture after this video.
One of my best memories is having a game night at Molly's parents' house, and we played code names, and that was just literally so much freaking fun.
The main thing that comes to mind is just all of the sleepovers and like snow days and different times that we spent together. I think it was the summer going into my senior year of high school, like 2016, that I think we went from June through maybe September where we actually saw each other every single day for like a 3-month span, between all of the sleepovers and days at summer camp and vacations and things in between. And I am truly so grateful for all of those times, and I would not be the person I am if we didn't have all of those memories during our formative time, and just the constant friendship that we've had throughout the years. And speaking of the formative years, my other favorite memory would have to be when me, Molly, and Sarah snuck alcohol for the first time from her parents' house. And we went from Bridgewater during the day, and then we went and slept at my house, and we snuck a Smirnoff Ice, a Mike's Hard freeze pop, and like some random bottle of beer, I think, into a bikini bag, like the wet bathing suit bags for the beach. And we shoved it into like one of their Vera Bradley duffels and thought we were so slick walking out to my house with the bottles like clanking in the bag. We probably had like one sip. And yeah, but it's one of the funniest things to think back on.
Oh, it's kind of fitting we're here because remember that picture?
This is where we met Colin.
Yes!
He said, mint chocolate chip with gummy bears.
You guys were sitting like this, and then I came and sat right in the middle, and Sarah sat on the floor. We should insert that picture if you can find it.
Cass, take it away.
Cass? Okay, let's share one memory.
Of Molly and Colin?
I think just Molly. And then I think at the wedding we can use like Molly and Colin material.
I mean, I have so many. It's been like my whole life.
I do too.
So,
a good Molly story. We really got to think quick here.
I mean, I'm like going off. Can we do another take?
No, because I like this raw material. I think this is good stuff.
Please.
Let's think of a good memory of Molly. Oh, let's look here on the wall. We have lots of Cape memories. I was actually thinking, oh, this is good. One of my favorite memories of Molly is, controversially, whenever we would go on vacation, for some context, Sarah, the Cape vacation specifically, Sarah would have her own room and me and Molly would always share. So I was recently thinking about the rooms we made for our Chinese erasers. Japanese? Asian. Either way. And we had a piece of paper and we would make homes for them. So then, like, when we would open our pencil box full of Japanese erasers, is it Japanese or Chinese?
Japanese.
They would have homes. And me and Molly used to do that. Specifically in the rollaway bed.
Yeah, and I was in the other room, deep into Harry Potter.
And when Molly fell off the bed, do you remember that? We were in the Cape and we were on, like I was on the rollaway bed. We're going to put the whole thing in. She's going to love it. We were in the pull bed, the trundle. And Molly fell off the bed one night. Yeah. Like just right onto the ground.
Yeah, I kind of do remember that.
Loudly.
My favorite memory of, speaking of like this vibe, is when me and Molly shared a room when we were like little babies. And
we would turn off the lights and mom and dad would shut, and I always felt like such a baddie because after I did my snakes and fox spray and Molly did her dinosaur spray, Molly would be like, okay, now it's time for school. And my parents would go downstairs and we would like line up other stuffed animals and stay up probably like another 10 minutes. And I literally remember being like,
Like you'd teach the animals?
yeah, we would like line them up against it. We did that like every night.
That's really cute.
And my favorite memory is, oh God, there's so many. Colin falling out of the bed. Molly falling off the keg stand. Me and Molly going to visit Mem and Pep and going to Six Flags together. Molly blacking out at the woodshed for her 21st. There's so many memories, and I love you so much.
I'm excited to celebrate the bride-to-be this weekend.
I am so excited to celebrate our beautiful bride this weekend and celebrate with all of you guys. I am looking forward to the Western bar crawl because I think it's gonna be so much fun.
Excited about seeing everyone's outfits and like seeing how everyone dresses for all the themes. And I can't wait to celebrate Molly and Colin in October.
I am most excited for this weekend, just having a girls' weekend, being down in Rhode Island, going to the beach, all the fun stuff.
Excited for this next chapter for her and Colin. They truly seem perfect for each other.
Honestly, this weekend, I'm just so excited and lucky to be here. I'm just so excited to be around Molly and all of her friends that love her and care about her and just, be able to show her all of the love. I'm also very excited just to have like a game night with everyone. I think games are the best way to get to know everyone.
So excited to be here this weekend and celebrate with you guys and celebrate Molly.
I'm most excited to obviously celebrate Molly, but get to know the people that love her just as much as I do. So, yay!
So excited to be celebrating with you this weekend and to be standing next to you on your wedding day. I am so grateful for our friendship and let's party.
Molly, I am so excited for you to finally make it official this year and become a Tracy for the rest of your life.
We love you so much. We're so excited to celebrate you.
We are.
You've always been a birthday gal, so it's so fitting that your bachelorette is the weekend of your birthday.
You're also very easy to celebrate.
Yes.
And I feel like you don't usually call attention to yourself, so when we get to put attention on you, it's really exciting because you're the best and so easy to celebrate and so much fun and so perfect and so cute.
We love you and we love Mr. Colin.
Obviously.
Okay, I celebrate you this weekend. You're the absolute best. You're the glue that holds us together.
Exactly. And sorry this video is 4 minutes long, but I think it's gonna bring the house down.
Yeah, I need a little Jergens before the weekend.
Love you. Happy
Love
Bachelor.
Hi everyone, it's Lindsay Arnold, retired pro. I just want to wish Molly a really happy weekend and thanks for being my #1 fan.